Hi everyone, Melissa, CloudMom.com. So a lot of people are buzzing about a blog that has just gone up on Mommyish by a young mother with a 10-week-old baby who has announced to the world that she's going on vacation. I read this and I have to admit my first instinct was like, what? Vacation? Beach? Guacamole? Share a book? Like, how can this mother do this? I myself was an OCD breastfeeder, and at this point with each of my 5 babies, I was home, nestled away, nursing day and night, and dealing with all the regular things that you do when you have a new baby. So I did sort of have that first instinct. Then I did talk to some friends about it, and actually, now I'm thinking something else that I think is kind of a way to look at this whole thing. 2 things. Number 1, if a woman goes back to work and she travels and she has a really young baby, a 10-week-old baby, do we ever say, how can she do this to her baby? Do we ever bring up the fact that we think maybe the baby's not well taken care of? Or do we just assume that this woman has worked it out and she knows that her baby is getting the care that the baby needs? That's the first thing. And the second thing I'm thinking about is, if she's sure that her baby's okay, and she does make a real point about talking about her mother-in-law and how great she is with the child, why do we then assume that somehow she's not doing what a mom should do? I think this has to do with all of our notions and images of the mom. Mom has a baby, she should stick around, she should be up day and night, nursing, feeding, changing, doing all that stuff. But does it really have to be that way? If the baby's fine, being taken care of by another family member, it takes a village, right? Is the mom really doing such a bad thing? I think just triggers this very traditional notion in us of what a woman is. So anyway, I couldn't do what this woman's doing. I've never done it. However, I do admire her honesty, and I think she's courageous for coming out and saying what she's really going to do. And I don't assume in any way that she's a bad mom, but I want to hear what you think. 10 weeks, leaving the baby to go on vacation. Is this mom totally justified, or is it too soon? Please comment below on CloudMom.com and let us know what you think, and we will see you next time.